Flanders only came over to get his chainsaw back, but Homer chopped his head off. It turned out Homer had found a magic hammock that could duplicate him into countless clones to do his chores. At first, the clones were hopelessly stupid. They'd electrocute themselves just changing a light bulb. But as Homer used the hammock more, the new clones got smarter and smarter. They could chat with Abe, take the kids out for a hike, go shopping with Marge, and even suck up to people. When some clones helped Homer pull radishes, the real Homer stepped in just in time to stop them. Then came the day Flanders showed up for his chainsaw, only to have his head cut off by a clone. Horrified, Homer decided to dump all the clones in the wilderness. But the abandoned clones went into a frenzy of reproduction. Before long, the entire farm was overrun with countless Homers. They swarmed through everything like locusts, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. With Springfield on the brink of being taken over, even the military stepped in. In the nick of time, Lisa's smarts saved the day. She zeroed in on the clones' obsession with donuts and had a helicopter hover overhead carrying a giant donut. That tempting donut instantly became a deadly lure all the clones chased after recklessly, and finally, they all plummeted off the cliff. That night, Marge noticed the Homer next to her had no belly button. He was a clone. The real Homer? He'd been the first one pushed off the cliff.
Homer dared to impersonate a police officer. That day, due to new regulations, children needed to be accompanied by someone to go outside. Bart went to the playground alone to play, but Marge was at home taking care of Maggie, so she was arrested by the police and sent to jail. When Marge first arrived there, she was bullied just for reading a book, and could only silently hand the book over to the prison bully.
She wants you to pick it up.
Marge couldn't tolerate their bullying, so she used her tall, upright hair to knock down her opponent.
Anybody else want to taste the blue thunder?
Successfully establishing her position. The daily labor was much easier compared to household chores at home. There was also time for exercise and rest. When she called her family, she discovered that home was now a complete mess. They also made various demands of Marge. She hung up the phone and went back to chat with her fellow inmates. She could go to sleep early at 8 o'clock. No children to coax to sleep and no dishes to wash. Marge really enjoyed this life. With no other choice, Homer had to challenge himself and learn how to take care of the children, but accidents always happened.
Now listen, Bobcat.
Bart also couldn't stand the restricted life and decided to lead the children in protesting the regulations. While the children were having fun, a tornado struck. At this time, Marge also began to miss her family. The brief rest was enjoyable, but long-term separation would be heartbreaking.
I didn't realize how much I needed a break, but maybe not a prison break. Prison break! Prison break! Yeah!
With the help of the tornado, the prison became chaotic. Then Marge saw Homer, who had snuck in. He was willing to do anything to take Marge away. Marge was deeply moved and decided to go home with him. Because too many children were endangered in this incident, the law was repealed. After Marge returned, order was restored at home, and the children also came to appreciate their mother's hard work.